Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Texas Longhorns against the Oregon Ducks. Green Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. This is what this team has prepared for all season long. They opened the season as a heavy favorite, but they've had a target on their back each and every week. It has been difficult to remain undefeated and ready to rock, but here they are. Coach said he told his team in the locker room, all the expectations are on you. My only expectation is that you support each other, look at the men around you, and make sure you're there for each other during the game. Preseason expectations, target on the back, but execution is the focus here tonight. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4.
You know, Chris, I don't care how you do it. The name of the game is to stay ahead of the chains and be on schedule. Avoid the obvious passing situation. Whether these are traditional run plays or getting the ball to the wide receiver on the outside in the run game, staying ahead of the chains, this is exactly what they have to do the rest of the game.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Inside the 25. Breaking into the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national title game. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
They're going to run it here. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time. Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play. Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to key on this player. I think the safeties really need to understand where he's at all times.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front, they're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. At the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Outstanding creativity from this offense. Almost hit him there and got into the end zone, but now they're set up inside the 3-yard line, and I got to tell you, you can use whatever you want. You can try to run it in, sneak it in, maybe even use play action. Everything at your disposal as a play caller here.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, you see this on tape from this offense quite often. Down here in the red zone, they try to get creative in the run game, and this defense was ready for it. When we watched practice, Chris, this week, this defense was focusing on these type of plays specifically, and here they're ready for it.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. It looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Ducks, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief drill. They get in the end zone, they match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group, and now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field. So let's check this out. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Manning. The pressure's on. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. And now to try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. That's the 30. Breaks into the clear. He breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at the 28. Looking for some space. It's Brown.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled short of the first down. It's getting 4th and 1. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Will hand it off. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I tell you what, you get into a 4th and short situation, and it is a battle in the trenches. Not a lot of room, but the running back runs hard and gets that carry across the line to gain and moves the chains. That is tough sledding for 1 yard, but they're able to get the first. Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player. It's great for the program. And because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 3rd down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Manning. It's the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is so valuable for a defense to get the offense off schedule on 1st down. A nice tackle for loss, and now it's 2nd and long.
Loss on the completion sets up a 2nd and long now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them, incomplete pass.
Of this marathon march, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the 1st down and goal. And the Ducks will signal for their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. Now the Longhorns will use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. They'll bring up 2nd and goal. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Send the back in motion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in 1 play. Can they keep it going? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Look out, he's breaking free. Goes out of bounds, but a nice gain. They'll spot him short of the 35.
Wow, Chris, he's even faster in person. I knew on film that this guy had some explosiveness on the outside, but now they're trying to find a way to get him the ball in different areas, throwing it to him, here handing it to him. Now he's on the edge. Look at the explosiveness and a huge gain on the outside. He is an impact player.
The offense really clicking here. Looking for some space. It's Davison going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Excellent play by this defense, getting that tackle for loss and creating a 2nd and long. And now from an offensive perspective, just get half of this back. This next snap is about creating 3rd and manageable. It's not about moving the chains.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it fly to the wideout. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
This is an aggressive call right here. And listen, I don't mind it. They're trying to get a score going into halftime, bring this tie game up. But I got to tell you, now you've created a lot of momentum for this defense that just gets off the field. And now their offense has a chance to put that score up.
Sees an opening. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. They're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush is going to get going.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back to pass. It's Manning. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. Now the Longhorns are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Moore. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And it's caught from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Open field ahead. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense wraps him up.
That is a great run on 2nd and long. I think they caught the defense off guard a little, Chris. You can see them back playing the pass. There's nobody left in that run defense, and they're able to hit him with a big gain. Now they create a 3rd and manageable situation. That's a really good play call from the play caller.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Try and muscle for the first down. Passes the 40. Oh, he's got open space. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. And they lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few in the play. You're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
Oh, I love this creative design here, Chris. They're able to get the ball to another playmaker, just another guy threatening this defense, trying to touch the rock, and it's a nice, solid game here for them in a goal-to-go situation.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. jump on top here in the second half.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
And they knock through the PAT, so it's a 4-point game, 28-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The running back here on a direct snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
To throw, it's Manning. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Out here, breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They look to throw it here on second down. Here comes the rush. Finds his target, and it's complete. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Grant behind the line. It's Brown. He goes out of bounds just short of the 15.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. The shotgun running play call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This is a solid adjustment by the defense here. The run game has been pretty good so far today, but here in the second half, you've got to do something different with your schematics, and the defense is able to bow up. That's a nice stop.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? We'll begin the fourth quarter with a field goal try here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? The shotgun handoff here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
This defense is totally on their heels, and offensively, they're doing a great job of utilizing all of their weapons. Look at the speed and explosiveness of this wide receiver. And really, this is a touchdown-saving tackle on a massive play, huge explosive run. I tell you what, they're going to have to figure out something because right now they're getting hit from all sides of this offense.
They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Man, this is such a solid job of attacking the defense with your best players. We understood coming into this game, the coaching staff said, hey, listen, our wide receiver is going to have to touch the football. Whether we're throwing it to him in traditional passing concepts, maybe a screen, or here in the run game, he's going to impact the game, and this is a nice, solid game. Really an explosive play on the outside.
The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving. QB keeper all the way. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Chris, I just don't think you're going to trick this defense with these creative run plays. We see it on film when we're preparing for this game, but also when we're talking with this defensive staff. They talk about the intelligence of their players, and we can see that come to fruition on a play like this.
He knocks it through with confidence, and that will extend their lead even further.
That is exactly what they wanted to do on this drive. Take some time off the clock, get themselves into scoring range, and extend the lead to a 2-possession lead here in the fourth quarter. Check, check, and check. Great job by this offense, and the kicker rolls out there and just buries it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Back to throw. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
You will not win many games if you can't win at the line of scrimmage, and everybody always thinks of that as a run-oriented comment, but really it's also in the pass game. If you can't protect your quarterback, there is no chance, in particular in these big games. And right now, this pass rush is owning it. Sacked 3 times already. Now they're hitting him as he throws. These guys are just getting after him.
On third down, he drops to throw. Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got...
It's caught. He's got room. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
And the Salk are able to bring him down quickly. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Press coverage now from the secondary. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
The Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal. Makes a quick catch. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. And now Oregon will spend their second timeout. Strategy session before this third down play. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. Third and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Longhorns. Powers into the end zone. The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal.
Great execution. Down 5, you get the 2-point conversion. Now you're down 3 in this ballgame. You know exactly what you need to do. And if they can get the ball back, a field goal ties it.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Grinding away on the ground. He's got room to run. Look out. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to build the lead, and now they can taste it, closing in on an undefeated season and a national championship.
Chris, this really is remarkable, and I got to tell you, this is going to go down as one of the great seasons in college football history. You think about the 9 conference games, the expanded playoff. I know Indiana went 16-0 just a few years ago, but my goodness, to see this team accomplish this feat in this level of parity in college football, this is remarkable.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a first down.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive. Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pulls it in. It smothers. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, being down in this game, Chris, they're forced into these opportunities where they have to be aggressive on 4th down. But that's a good conversion. Now, the challenge is to maintain the momentum. Get this ball down the field.
We make the stop, but a big play. Lose the ball to the red zone. And now the final timeout taken by the Ducks. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Manning. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6.
I don't think you can be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
Automatic on the PAT. Believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. defense is back out on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. That's the tight end with the carry on 3rd and short. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. And the 4th down attempt comes up short. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Looking to throw. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught by the receiver. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Oh, and he throws it back. Catch made on the sideline, but they get nothing out of it. So not much in the 2 previous plays. Sets up now a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He could go. Oh, he's bringing it back. He steps out of bounds after the interception, and that will be the final play of the game. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.